Hi Sagittarius, this is your March mid-month tarot reading. We'll have 3 separate spreads in this mid-month reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage, and then I'll do the love from the past, aka the X spread. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love in March. We have the Lovers, clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Ace of Swords. In the potential outcome, we have the Sun with Temperance and the 10 of Pentacles, and we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, Leo, perhaps another Sagittarius, but we got every single element on the table. Alright, so we got Cups, Swords, Pentacles, and Wands throughout this reading. Alright, so you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. You'll know who this person is. For some of you, you already know them. Right? And this person made the wrong choice in the past. Or perhaps since this time period, this reading is for covers, a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, then they may make the wrong choice at some point during this time period, and then they will realize they made the wrong choice and they'll come back to you. I see somebody coming back. It's not an ex. It's not an ex. Perhaps you went on a couple of dates with this person in the past, and then they just disappeared, they ghosted you, or perhaps they chose somebody else, or they chose not to pursue you. So it's like this person was sitting at some kind of an intersection in a car, right? They made the wrong turn. Now they're going to go back to that intersection and make the correct turn. And they're going to try really, really hard. I see them trying really, really hard. Right, so yeah, let's talk about this real quick. So we got the Lovers. The first card that came out could have been a Gemini you were dealing with, but the Lovers is a card of a choice, right? And it's clarified by the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups has always to do with the past. This is a card of regretting the past, grieving the past, reminiscing the past. So somebody here has already made the wrong choice in the past, or they may make this wrong choice at some point during the second half of March, and then they will regret it. They do regret it, or will regret it either way with the 5 of Cups. So they're going to be coming back to you, right? Strength on the bottom of the deck could be a Leo you're dealing with. Strength, perhaps this is them having to have courage to come back to you and try again, but they will. They will. We got the 6 of Wands right next to the Lovers, which is clarified by the Ace of Cups, and we also have the Ace of Swords right next to it. You got 2 aces. Yeah, both the Ace of Swords and the 6 of Wands are very determined energy, right? They are hoping and planning to win you over with that 6 of Wands, because it's a card of victory and success. It's a card of attention. You definitely have this person's full and undivided attention. The Ace of Swords, this is them being very determined, very optimistic about this with the 6 of Wands, right? And the Ace of Swords is going to be an honest conversation. So do expect them being very straightforward, very honest, very bold. They will probably tell you exactly what happened. You know, they'll just tell you, here's what happened. I made the wrong decision. I made the wrong choice. I didn't pursue you back then. And I'm here now. And by the way, I love you. The Ace of Cups, the card clarifying the 6 of Wands, is all about genuine, authentic love. Perhaps them making that wrong decision, making that wrong choice, finally made them realize that they messed up. They blew it. Right, and now they're hoping to fix it, to correct it. Right, and in the potential outcome, we have the Sun with Temperance and the 10 of Pentacles. The Sun is another Leo card. Right, you could be dealing with a Leo or with somebody with Leo in their chart. But the Sun is a card of clarity, just like the Ace of Swords, by the way. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. With the Sun card, we always feel happy, we always feel joyful, we always feel on top of the world. Temperance right next to the Sun card, that's your major arcana card, Sagittarius. You decided to show up for your own reading, that's good. Alright, I applaud that. And no sarcasm. But Temperance is also a card of healing, all right? Then it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, especially in the potential outcome, if you ask me. Right, so you are in your own potential outcome. And you're sandwiched in between the Sun, the happiest card on the deck, and the 10 of Pentacles right next to the deck. The 10 of Pentacles is a card of a commitment to marriage. Rock solid commitment to marriage. As a matter of fact, this is when people buy real estate together, they grow old together, have children together, if that is still an option for them. There's also a kid riding a horse in the Sun card, right? So yeah, I think this person is about to realize, or they will realize, they blew it, they messed up, they screwed up, and they will come back and be very honest, very upfront with you. And yeah, don't forget about that Ace of Cups, which is a card of love. All right, and then it's going to be up to you what you want to do here. But something is telling me you will probably give this person another chance. You will give this person a chance to redeem themselves. And I think it's going to work out. All is going to work out. So therefore, no extended for you, Sagittarius. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Sagittarius, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Magician, we have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is one optimistic and enthusiastic spread. That's the vibe I'm picking up from this. Let's address the obvious. We got 2 pages on the table, right? Pages could be children. Could be 2 children, 3, 1, 5, 6, I don't know. So if you have children, I think that's them right there. Perhaps your brother, your sister, your sibling has kids as well, right? So perhaps you are an auntie or you're an uncle to some kids. Those kids could be, them. Something new, something exciting is about to start, right? The Knight of Wands, right next to the Magician. I think that's you, Sagittarius. I think that's fair to say. You are a fire sign, right? And in this case, it's not a player card. This is just you as a fire sign getting back on your horse or getting ready to do something, getting all excited, getting all fired up, getting all passionate about this, right? And perhaps you and your kids are going to join some kind of a, class, or just them joining some kind of a class, rock climbing class, ballet, dancing class, I don't know. Right then, but you're getting all excited about it. The Ace of Pentacles, clarifying it, is a golden opportunity, but at the same time, the Ace of Pentacles always talks about long term. So perhaps they're going to be doing that extra curriculum activity for a while. And now you're going to be feeling good because you're not going to be spending that much time watching them because kids misbehave, right? So now they're going to be busy doing something instead of running around breaking stuff. You know what I mean? Well, kids will be kids. Kids will be kids. For others of you, if there is no kids, or if there's still kids, perhaps you're still getting ready for something new. Perhaps you've manifested this for a while. The Magician, the first card that came out, is a card of manifestation, and most importantly, it is a card of taking action. And the Knight of Wands is definitely a card of who does take action. All right, so if it's not children, perhaps your spring is in the air, you want to get something started, you want to get out of the house, you want to plan things for the summer, or you want to plan things now, picnics, stuff like that. Like I said, this is a very uplifting, enthusiastic spread. You will definitely feel energetic about this, and you'll feel good about this. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, in the second half of March. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. It doesn't have to be an ex in this particular case. So we've got the Ten of Wands clarified by the Fool. We've got the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Cups. We have the Queen of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands, and we got the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So we do have a couple, right? The King of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands, right? The person you're dealing with is the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. When they come back to you, they will tell you a story, like they overcame something, or they just recently achieved something, or they were liberated from something, right? And now they're here. They're here now to build with you. All right, so let me elaborate. We got the Ten of Wands, the first card that came out. This is a card of a burden. It's a card of a tough life, something that's taken a toll on us. It's a card of additional responsibilities, right? So that's what they're going to be telling you about. Something they just recently went through. Something that was the Ten of Wands for them. A burden, a lot of work, or, I don't know, extended family that required their attention. Something was taking a huge toll on them, right? But the good news is that it's no longer there. The Fool, clarifying the Ten of Wands, this is them finally detaching from that, liberating themselves from that, or it just came to an end. The Fool is a card of liberation. So now they're back, and they want to get serious with you. The Three of Pentacles, the next card over. I think this is what they're also going to be talking about, right? The Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration. It's a card of establishing a solid foundation so it doesn't fall apart in the future. And this is them wanting to build this with you, right? And the Six of Cups, clarifying it, is a card of a soulmate connection, and it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. But the thing about the Six of Cups, it's not necessarily an ex. It's a 50-50 when it comes to the Six of Cups. You know, for some of you it is an ex, for others of you it's just somebody from your past. And then we have you, the Queen of Wands, and as I was clarifying the Queen of Wands, I simply asked, how will Sagittarius most likely react towards this person? And yes, the answer is yes, your game. The Ace of Wands, clarifying that's your ace. Very symbolic that this card showed up. You see how the Queen of Wands is holding up a wand? That's exactly the wand we see in the Ace of Wands. That's your wand. This is you getting ready to move forward with this person. Or at least you're looking forward to it, right? But the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. This is you getting excited. This is you open to this offer from this King of Swords to build this together with them. Alright, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading, for this time period. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing rest of the month.